you are over-consuming. Maybe you've noticed lately that when you're consuming too much of anything, there's much more pain and frustration and boredom that comes up around it. Most of us tend to overconsume food. We overconsume television. We overconsume substances. We overconsume scrolling on social media. And the more we do those things, especially lately, the more painful it becomes to do it. So why is this happening? Well, we're taught in this country to overconsume because it keeps us distracted, small, obedient, exhausted, and basically serving a system that doesn't serve us anymore. So we have to start paying attention to the pain of that. What is the pain asking you? What is it telling you? Most of us are consuming too much because we're trying to fill a hole, a feeling of emptiness. And we all have that hole. We all have that feeling of emptiness. And so it's normal for us to keep trying to fill it, even with things that we know aren't really going to do anything and aren't going to give us the relief that we're looking for. When you're consuming, you're not in your highest power. When you're consuming, it puts you actually in a state of misery and unfulfillment, because you can never fill that hole with the things that you're trying to fill the hole with. Drugs don't work. Alcohol doesn't work. Television doesn't work. Drama doesn't work. All of those things that used to work not only don't work anymore, but they're becoming more and more painful. So what would happen if you cut out the distractions? What would happen if you decided, I'm not going to even watch movies or TV? The thing about movies and television and even books is that when you're consuming them, you are living in someone else's world. And that's the whole point, isn't it? It's escapism. But the problem is when you do that, you're giving all your energy towards someone else's life. And it's not even a real life. It's a fictional life. I'm not saying you have to stop doing those things, that you should stop reading books or watching movies or even watching television. I'm saying that we have to be more discerning about what we're watching and what we're reading and what we're consuming. Because if it's not something that feels uplifting, if it's not something that feels like it's helping you get where you want to be in life, if it's not something that's helping you improve some aspect of your life, it's probably draining you. You'll notice that you feel more tired, more agitated, more angry, more frustrated, more depressed, and more anxious the more that you participate in that kind of consumption. Consuming things that are not designed to give you energy are naturally going to take it away. And you need all the energy you can get right now. Being on this planet right now is pretty draining. So we have to start paying attention and being careful with what we consume. So what can you do to give yourself energy? If you're not consuming, what's a better option? Really, the only thing that gives you energy on this planet right now is creating. And that can be anything from cooking a meal to writing a few pages of words. They don't even have to make any sense. It can be painting a picture. It can be taking photographs. It can be sewing something, using your hands in a creative way, playing an instrument. The things that feed you, the things that give you energy, are the things that are going to help you feel better. They're going to help you improve your life in the way that you want. So the more energy and focus and attention you give to them, the more you'll get back. See you next time.